Today's horoscope from Astrocademy, Taurus January 31st, 2022. You are apt to get the feeling that the grass is greener on the other side today. Try not to get too hung up on this concept. Either make the effort to cross the bridge and go where the landscape looks richer and more fruitful, or simply stay where you are. The key for true happiness is to make sure that regardless of where you end up, that you are enjoying the spot where you currently are. You are the sensitive angel in a pit of angry fire today, so keep your guard up. Try not to be tempted or seduced by the rage around you. Be careful of people who seem to be motivated by fear. You will be much better off when you align yourself with those who act from a point of neutrality and self-confidence. Model your own behavior after the people you see as superheroes in your world. Today you'll do well with any kind of group activity. If you have the chance to give a presentation, you'll express yourself beautifully. People should be responsive and supportive of your ideas. It's a good day to market yourself and make some sales. Put yourself out there and do lots of networking. You could make some important professional contacts today, so be sure to carry your business cards with you. Some rather unusual events could cause you to feel discontented with your lifestyle and contemplating some rather major changes. Money matters might need attention, and this could prove to be frustrating. Outrageous ideas for improving your financial status could be popping into your mind. Make a list of your options, then wait a few days before actually making serious plans. This is not the day to start anything new, particularly with regard to major changes. You will want to make yourself more available to your children than usual. You will also feel eager to surround yourself with young people, often friends of your children. The sense of hospitality will be emphasized, and home life will experience an exceptionally joyful animation. Your sensitivity will be very sharp, and you will feel the need to feel very surrounded. Still, don't over-idealize dating friends. At the moment you will be too inclined to see people in an unreal light. Try your best to let go of the one friend or sweetie who needs space, but it's awfully hard. You may need to indulge yourself quite a bit more than usual if you want to play it cool today. Today's celestial energy is shining light into all those cobweb-filled corners of your brain. You know the place where all those feelings are stored that you'd really rather not revisit. It's going to be hard to hide today. Expect old events to come back to haunt you. Repressed dreams may come back with a vengeance. Try not to drown these feelings out. Write your thoughts down, take a walk, and really contemplate the lessons you need to learn from these experiences. A good dose of laughter may be exactly what you need. With the adventurous and outgoing this day encouraging you along, you might find that you just don't feel like working too hard. This will be especially so if it's been a while since you've gotten together with friends and enjoyed yourself. You can't work all the time. Taking time to laugh and unwind can do a world of good for your overall well-being. Do what you need to, and then get out there and enjoy yourself. If you have someone special in your life, today is a perfect day to stop playing at being your partner's parent, as you very often seem to do. It's time to reverse the roles and let other people take care of you. And if you could also finally realize that the world won't fall apart if you let go for a while, you will have learned a lot. Whatever happens, you can count on a day like today to open your eyes. While the moon will not only wrap up its monthly visit to an adventurous part of your chart today, but return to your career sector to begin the lead up to tomorrow's new moon, this won't result in a dramatic shift from one to the other. The moon will leave behind planets committed to keeping the spirit of adventure alive, while returning to join up with forces that were already getting this new professional year off to a powerful start. In her final days in Taurus, and of her mission to take a deeper dive into your personal needs and priorities, the dwarf planet Ceres finds herself crossing the lunar nodes. The lunar nodes weren't there when Ceres retrograded back in, but as she crosses them, this also gives you a better sense of your relationship needs and priorities as well. Unexpected setbacks might have you a little depressed and somewhat worried. Don't worry, all will be well. Think of this as a challenge to be overcome. Your natural practicality and efficiency will see you through it. Someone is not being totally honest with you. Encourage people around you to open up and communicate a little. What they say may not be all that pleasant, but at least you'll be better able to assess the situation. The moon trines Neptune around midday, so if you've been thinking of launching some sort of social media platform where you can express your views, share information, and show off your talents, today is the day to launch. Neptune rules cameras and film, so hit the public with your stories, compositions, comedy, or other gifts this afternoon. This is also a time and creative inspiration can flow freely. If you're still struggling, just start with the face in the mirror, because your reflection should reveal the focus you should take. You might also experience some unusual psychic sensitivity today, and if you have questions to ask your astrologer, this is the day to ask them. Much later tonight, you could experience a playful rivalry with someone. This can be a sensual experience with your partner or a healthy competition with a friend. This is a great time to take the lead if you haven't been inclined to before. Use all the fun-loving popularity that comes with the Moon-Mars sextile and then try to go to bed early. The final minutes of the day bring a difficult transit when the moon opposes Pluto, stirring feelings of hopelessness, paranoia, or other tumultuous emotions. After midnight, the Cancer moon sextiles Uranus in Taurus, helping us to heed our intuition. Under the Cancer moon, we often sequester ourselves from the outside world in the name of self-care, but at this time, we modify our approach to this primal instinct. A boundary can easily become a wall, and our methods of defense can shut out those who could help us. Switching our behaviors up even slightly can facilitate better relationships and improve our access to resources. Those who know us best may be perplexed by actions we take today that seem to defy our long-standing habits. After noon, Mercury in Capricorn forms a trine to Uranus, a good influence for problem solving. Although we may denounce the idea that psychic sensitivities are influencing our decision-making, they play a role in shaping our perspective today. It could be that we are simply better at picking up nonverbal or environmental cues, but this heightened awareness causes us to see our surroundings with fresh eyes. Curiosity steers our choices, and flashes of insight inform measured conclusions. This influence can also provoke chance meetings or serendipitous conversations, altering the predictable trajectory of our thoughts and subsequently our day. An unplanned errand might be the catalyst for a date with destiny. In the afternoon, not only are you ready for new beginnings, but you also now have the optimism to attract a highly positive outcome. With a happy frame of mind, you can look toward the future with hope in your heart. This is also a great time to focus if there's a book or subject you've long wanted to take up. Also, business deals are favored, but be sure you carefully examine the fine print in any contracts or agreements you're thinking of signing. A little preparation will take you a long way today.